Oh, we live?
We is.
This is the 67 Podcast. I'm your host, Therapy Jones.
Yo.
And today we have in the community section where we go out and grab some young men and young women. Today's a young man. And just talk. We have a talk and maybe us OGs can learn something. And my host, Tez, the king of trap soul. He's joined us because, as we say, we got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. So he know the business on the streets.
Yo.
Used to live it, but now reformed. Baptized in the Holy Spirit.
To my Holy Spirit.
And our special guest.
K-So, a.k.a.
And your Patrick Cole.
Patrick Cole.
As we know you, OGs know you, but in them streets they call you
K-So.
K-So. How you come up with K-So?
I just was like, I just was sitting in my room one day. I just thought of it. K-So 6. K-So 6 sound good.
K-So 6.
6 sound good to me.
So that's the whole name, K-So 6.
Cheese.
Cheese, yeah, can't forget about cheese.
You know when they say K-So, you know what it reminds me of.
Tell me what it reminds you of.
Yeah, like your whole crew name Juan and Padre. Mira.
Oh yeah. Yo.
K-So.
Yo.
So K-So.
Yo.
Man, tell us about yourself.
I'm from Camden, Arkansas.
You from Camden?
Arkansas.
Okay. You know they whooped Arkansas butt in football, basketball, everything, I think.
I guess.
Yeah. But anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You from Camden?
16 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I just started rapping.
You just started rapping?
Just started rapping.
You any good?
A little something.
Little something.
I don't do no capping. No capping. No capping.
So, look. You in, what school you attend?
Arkansas High.
Arkansas High. How was it over in Arkansas High?
It's like, the kids, they bad. They too bad. They too bad. Too bad.
I got to say, I graduated from Arkansas. Shout out to class of 85.
15.
Yeah.
Right. Whew, I'm old. You said 2015.
Yes, sir.
Oh, 85 alone. But no, I'm a Razorback alum.
I am too, though. I love Razorbacks.
Man, but when I attended school, it was pretty. I thought it was pretty good. What I didn't realize is that, integration just happened. So I didn't realize, just some years prior to that, blacks and whites were separated in school.
Thanks.
Right. So as I was coming through school, that had just happened. I was not aware of it. So now we fast forward some decades later. You didn't know that, did you? You know what Washington School is? You know
Washington
Yeah.
Academy.
Right.
Yeah.
That was
4A.
Booker T. My mom and them went there. It was segregated. Jim Crow laws.
So you telling me
You didn't know that, did you?
it was, what school was the white people at?
Arkansas High.
And what was the black people?
Down there on Pinehurst.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a little historical fact. If we don't teach the history, it will repeat itself. That's why we go in the community, and we doing fact checks, history checks with the young. They have critical race theory. They want to take that out to schools, but I think that's an excuse now to take Black history out to school and whitewash all history. You don't think so? So let me ask you this. What are you learning in school?
Nothing really.
Nothing really.
Nah.
My case in point.
Nothing really.
If the school's not teaching you anything, and what you learning at home?
The rap?
See? So what we gonna rap about? If you don't know anything, what we gonna rap about?
How my life going
Okay, now we can rap about that. How your life going?
is it's like um it's decent. It's decent.
Going.
It's decent.
It's just going.
It's just going. I don't know what's gonna come next.
You don't know.
I don't know what's coming next. So
You know what an amoeba is?
uh-uh.
See, whew. No, you at Arkansas High, but aren't you in Flex Academy? So you at Flex Academy not learning anything. Because
Nope.
I know some people going to Arkansas High learning something. But you at Flex Academy, that's a different beast.
Yeah.
You know what Flex is, right?
All I
Alright.
know is a bad school
For
bad
for
kids.
for all, everybody out
Bad
there
kids.
in the audience and social media, Arkansas High has contracted out with Arch Ford, which is a place they take kids from the regular class who are exemplifying some type of behavior problems, and they isolate them in Flex Academy.
Right.
Right?
Yup.
Is that
that
that's
sound like a
That's the
downgrade.
answer right there.
is that's
the-
the, is
the
you think
answer.
that's accurate?
That's the correct answer.
Okay.
That's the correct answer.
So now you've been in that school and you saying you're not learning anything. Do you think your behavior will change if you're not learning anything?
No, not at all.
Okay. So basically, I mean, can we agree on that? So once you've been isolated from regular school, you're not learning anything to change. So basically, they just trying to put you somewhere you
Get away from the people that's like trying to learn. That's what they say.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like whenever when they did the thing with when COVID hit and they made everything digital for like 2.5 years and everything like that, I think it kind of just watered down like the care for kids in the education system, cause just based off of what I heard.
Right.
Cause like me and you was like a 40-year generational gap between the school systems, but even from then to my age, we were learning stuff. Like they were teaching us certain skills, certain trades.
Right.
We had Razorback TV, we had graphic arts design. That's how we started learning how to work with Photoshop, iMac computers and stuff like that.
Right.
We were kind of
Essential things you need.
for the world, for the way it was changing. But now it's kind of like they expect for them to already kind of come equipped with it.
Yeah, because I was in carpentry.
Right.
Do they still have a carpentry program?
Nah.
Is it offered to you?
Nah, they don't. Nah, I know for sure they don't do that.
Welding? Is it offered?
Yeah, welding.
Yeah, it's all.
They still
Right.
doing welding right there
Right.
by the vocational building.
they
Mm-hmm.
Auto repair?
Nah,
No, they ain't doing
they
that
just
now.
doing the welding. I think welding like
Barbering?
Nah,
Cosmetology?
No,
Nah, that's over with.
That's all.
That's over with. They expanded all of that like before I got there. Like,
Right.
they were doing it, but they were doing it before we had got there. But now it was like
Well,
they
no-
expanded it.
Normally when they start cutting things, it's a budget issue. That's
They
what
get-
they say.
We had child development, I believe. Like they sent us.
What
home
is
with
that?
when they send you home with the little fake baby and
Oh,
everything.
yeah,
They did
yeah.
that with us.
Yeah.
They gave us that. We ain't never
Well,
I ain't never get to experience.
Why would one, I mean, at an early age like that, need to know about a baby?
Because people was having kids at all. You know how many kids? You know how many women was pregnant? Well, I mean, I know they were doing it, but as the years grew, we got bigger.
The
like,
population of pregnancy,
pregnancies,
young
yeah,
teen
yeah.
pregnancy increase. Do you see that now?
No.
And then I feel like that was kind of a way. And
No,
I feel like that
if-
was kind of a way for them to try to bridge a little bit of the gap because, they kind of needed that skill. Because it was a higher rate of pregnant women dropping out because they didn't know how to take care of kids. And the mama wasn't never able to, she working 2 jobs because she by herself. Got like 6 kids at the house.
Ooh-wee. Now, let's go back to Patrick. Do you see, pregnant teenagers?
Not often.
No, okay.
They're probably gonna keep it away, but not often.
Okay. I worked in the school system. I really didn't see that. Now there was like 11th and 12th graders who had already had babies.
Yeah,
Right, and they was coming half day.
Yeah.
But they was in flex.
Yeah.
It's like they were isolated from the regular group. The concern I have is, we have programs that have been cut. and that's affecting young men and young women. But we paying over $900,000 to a program that's not teaching our kids anything. I mean, is that a right assessment? I mean, you just said you're not learning anything.
Nah, not at all.
Okay. So tell me a day.
I mean, is it? My
Well,
bad,
let's get to,
is it because they not teaching you anything, or because you don't want to learn?
Yeah, that's a great question.
They're not teaching us nothing. We sit on the computer all day.
All
Yeah,
day.
well, see, that'll probably be true for Flex Academy for sure. Cause like you said, they in two different schools, basically.
Well, we're gonna gear up somebody from Texas High in Arkansas. So we're gonna find out. Because the bottom line is that this is our community. This is our community. I don't care how bad you title someone or
Yeah,
how
for sure.
good you title someone. This is still our community. And it takes a village. The problem I'm seeing in Texarkana is that there's so much apathy
And
about
division.
right and cliquish. There's not enough people interested in the political part. We like to socialize, but it's not enough people down at the boardrooms listening and asking the right questions. Because there's a certain clique in this city that's making decisions for a lot of people, and it's just a small minority of people making those decisions. So I think the problem is again, your mother, she works
Yeah, she
long,
work
long hours. So
10
that-
to in the morning.
what time?
10 to like 7 in the morning.
10 to 7. So I say 90% of Texas County. People working long hours. They don't have time to go down to a board meeting. They need someone who can inform them, like social media. I go on social media, I grab a lot of news. It might not be
Yeah,
accurate, but it's there, right?
Yeah.
Right. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people at work looking at fake news or real news, but through social media.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Right.
So, Patrick, as far as social media, I mean, you really in tune with that?
Yeah, I like social media. I'm a troll. I'm a troll. I'm a troll.
When you say troll, what that mean?
I'm just going like just do funny stuff to
Okay.
make you laugh. I'm confuse your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Confused, look, going back to the rap game. So I'm gonna ask you this. In 5 years, where you see yourself?
Living in a mansion.
How you gonna get there? What's the plan?
It's like mm,
You don't have a clue.
I don't have a clue.
Let's be honest. Look. Let's just be honest here. If I don't know something, I don't know. I'm quick to say,
Right.
because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the room right now. If I don't know, somebody should know. If not, we should be able to put our heads together.
Yeah.
So it's my point, Patrick, is no shame in saying I don't know. Because the day you say I don't know, there's somebody's gonna be listening and they might plant a seed for you.
Right.
They might plant a seed. And I'm about to plant this seed. It's okay not to know what you're gonna do in life, but it's not okay not learning anything. I'm not saying that's you. All I'm saying is take advantage of every opportunity to learn something that's going to further you in life. Take advantage of that because you don't know when you're going to be able to use that.
No, for real.
Right.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Knowledge is power.
Yo.
Those who lack it perish. So utilize Flex for what it is. If they're going to keep you on the computer all day,
Learn.
right, learn. And do what you best doing. Be a troll. Because to me, a troll is, I'm going to bother somebody. So bother your teacher. Hey, I don't know this. Make them do their job. If they sitting in that seat, I would just be like, I'm about to make him get out of the seat. I'm going to make him come. What you want, Patrick? I need you to come see this. Make him get out there. Make him walk over there to you and teach you something. You know, you have to be your own advocate.
Right.
You know, and that's one thing about our youth. When it comes down to parenting, we have to teach our kids to be their own advocate. Not to teach them to behave in a manner where if they disagree, they want to go off and be violent. No, that's the parent job. What we need to do, hey, call me, Patrick, if you got a problem. Matter of fact, from this day on, if you have a problem, call me.
Got you?
Right. Your father's in Camden, right?
Yep.
When he can't be here to speak up for you, I give you my word, because I'm a man, my word is my bond. I will come over to school in the place of him, and I'll raise hell for you.
Pull up.
Right. Pull up. Pull up.
Not my baby.
Right. So, but what I don't want you to do, I don't want you causing hell. If you disagree with somebody, you got a phone, right?
Yeah, I got
Right.
a phone.
If you disagree, call me. Call your mother. You can't get in contact with her, then you call me. But I do not want you debating, arguing, none of that with a teacher or administrator. None of that. That's not your place.
Not at all.
Right. I've never seen that from you.
No.
But from this day on, and I know some of your friends are going to be watching this.
Yeah.
From this day on, don't argue. If you don't know how to get in contact with me, I'm Thurby Jones. DM me. I will take your place of your mother or your father. I will come up there and speak on your behalf. But I do not want you to go in the classroom and start talking like you grown.
For real.
No.
Don't be on no bull starting that either.
Right. So in the community, I hope that some of your friends see this and be like, hey, how
I'm going to see it.
Right. They'll be like, how can we get on the show? Because I got something to say. If you're one of those people, I'm Thurby Jones. TheArpyJones on all platforms. DM me, follow me, and ask, can you come on the show? Because we're looking for the youth. We want to hear from you guys. You know, you're people too.
Let's go.
You're
Nah, for
people
real.
too. Anyway, last thoughts?
Not really. Not really.
Y'all look out for Patrick.
Let's go.
Okay, so in the future, he's in our program at Studio 67. We have a performance art program here. It's very rigorous because one slip up, you out.
Oh,
You know, DJ Cam, he's
big dog. That's
right.
big dog.
He's
right
the
there.
whip in here.
He the-
If you slip up one time, he's gonna open the door and you out of here. It won't be me. Look, it won't be me. To even get into the performing arts program, you have to fill out an application, get interviewed. Miss Tina Jones, she's on the panel. Myself, Mr. Taz, DJ Cam. If you can get through that panel and sit in this seat, you're most welcome to ask. Because in this studio, we have those who are trying to be emerged filmmakers, actors, the next R&B singer,
Right.
country singer,
Yup.
rock star, rap lyricist. This is what we're about. But in the meantime, we do take the time out to take those young and ask, what's on your mind? And Patrick, as we see, he's trying. He might not know what the future may hold for him, but I promise you, give us about another 3 weeks, he's going to have some destination. Right. But in the meantime, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. So keep that in mind. My last thoughts. It takes a village to raise a child.
Most definitely.
We as grown people will have to stop having this apathy for the politics of this city. If you even have to take an hour out of your time to go down to city council or the board of education just to listen, I'm not asking you to go raise hell. Just to listen, do so. If you don't know what's going on, DM me, Thurby Jones. This is all I have for you.
Yeah.
Peace and love, y'all.
Yep.